لو يعلم الذين كفروا حين لا يكفون عن وجوههم النار ولا عن ظهورهم لو يعلم الذين كفروا حين لا يكفون عن وجوههم النار ولا عن ظهورهم ولا هم ينصرون.
If those who disbelieved but knew the time when they will not be able to drive off the fire from their faces and from their backs, and they will not be helped.
بل تأتيهم بغتة فتبهتهم فلا يستطيعون ردها ولا هم ينظرون.
Nay, but it will come upon them unawares, so that it will stupefy them, and they will be unable to repel it, neither will they be reprieved.
وَلَقَدِ اسْتُهْزِئَ بِرُسُلٍ مِّن قَبْلِكَ فَحَاقَ بِالَّذِينَ سَخِرُوا مِنْهُم مَّا كَانُوا بِهِ يَسْتَهْزِئُونَ.
Messengers before thee indeed were mocked, but that whereat they mocked surrounded those who scoffed at them.
قُلْ مَن يَكْلَؤُكُم بِاللَّيْلِ وَالنَّهَارِ مِنَ الرَّحْمَنِ بَلْ هُمْ عَن ذِكْرِ رَبِّهِم مُّعْرِضُونَ.
Say, who guardeth you in the night or in the day from the Beneficent? Nay, but they turn away from mention of their Lord.
أَمْ لَهُمْ آلِهَةٌ تَمْنَعُهُم مِّن دُونِنَا لَا يَسْتَطِيعُونَ نَصْرَ أَنفُسِهِمْ وَلَا هُم مِّنَّا يُصْحَبُونَ.
Or have they gods who can shield them from us? They cannot help themselves, nor can they be defended from us.
بَلْ مَتَّعْنَا هَؤُلَاءِ وَآبَاءَهُمْ حَتَّى طَالَ عَلَيْهِمُ الْعُمُرُ أَفَلَا يَرَوْنَ أَنَّا نَأْتِي الْأَرْضَ نَنقُصُهَا مِنْ أَطْرَافِهَا أَفَهُمُ الْغَالِبُونَ.
Nay, but we gave these and their fathers ease until life grew long for them. See they not how we visit the land, reducing it of its outlying parts? Can they then be the victors?
قُلْ إِنَّمَا أُنذِرُكُم بِالْوَحْيِ وَلَا يَسْمَعُ الصُّمُّ الدُّعَاءَ إِذَا مَا يُنذَرُونَ.
Say, O Muhammad, unto mankind, I warn you only by the inspiration, but the deaf hear not the call when they are warned.
وَلَئِن مَّسَّتْهُمْ نَفْحَةٌ مِّنْ عَذَابِ رَبِّكَ لَيَقُولُنَّ يَا وَيْلَنَا إِنَّا كُنَّا ظَالِمِينَ.
And if a breath of thy Lord's punishment were to touch them, they assuredly would say, Alas for us, lo, we were wrongdoers.
وَنَضَعُ الْمَوَازِينَ الْقِسْطَ لِيَوْمِ الْقِيَامَةِ فَلَا تُظْلَمُ نَفْسٌ شَيْئًا وَإِن كَانَ مِثْقَالَ حَبَّةٍ مِّنْ خَرْدَلٍ أَتَيْنَا بِهَا وَكَفَى بِنَا حَاسِبِينَ.
And we set a just balance for the day of resurrection, so that no soul is wronged in aught. Though it be of the weight of a grain of mustard seed, we bring it, and we suffice for reckoners.
وَلَقَدْ آتَيْنَا مُوسَى وَهَارُونَ الْفُرْقَانَ وَضِيَاءً وَذِكْرًا لِلْمُتَّقِينَ.
And we verily gave Moses and Aaron the criterion of right and wrong, and a light and a reminder for those who keep from evil.
الَّذِينَ يَخْشَوْنَ رَبَّهُم بِالْغَيْبِ وَهُم مِّنَ السَّاعَةِ مُشْفِقُونَ. مشفقون
Those who fear their Lord in secret and who dread the hour of doom.
وهذا ذكر مبارك أنزلناه أفأنتم له منكرون
This is a blessed reminder that we have revealed. Will ye then reject it?
ولقد آتينا إبراهيم رشده من قبل وكنا به عالمين
And we verily gave Abraham of old his proper course, and we were aware of him.
إذ قال لأبيه وقومه ما هذه التماثيل التي أنتم لها عاكفون
When he said unto his father and his folk, What are these images unto which ye pay devotion?
قالوا وجدنا آباءنا لها عابدين
They said, We found our fathers worshippers of them.
قال لقد كنتم أنتم وآباؤكم في ضلال مبين
He said, Verily ye and your fathers were in plain error.
قالوا أجئتنا بالحق أم أنت من اللاعبين
They said, Bringest thou unto us the truth, or art thou some jester?
قال بل ربكم رب السماوات والأرض الذي فطرهن وأنا على ذلكم من الشاهدين
He said, Nay, but your Lord is the Lord of the heavens and the earth, who created them, and I am of those who testify unto that.
وتالله لأكيدن أصنامكم بعد أن تولوا مدبرين
And by Allah, I shall circumvent your idols after ye have gone away and turned your backs.
فجعلهم جذاذا إلا كبيرا لهم لعلهم إليه يرجعون
Then he reduced them to fragments, all save the chief of them, that haply they might have recourse to it.
قالوا من فعل هذا بآلهتنا إنه لمن الظالمين
They said, Who hath done this to our gods? Surely it must be some evildoer.
قالوا سمعنا فتى يذكرهم يقال له إبراهيم
They said, We heard a youth make mention of them who is called Abraham.
قالوا فأتوا به على أعين الناس لعلهم يشهدون
They said, Then bring him hither before the people's eyes, that they may testify.
قالوا أأنت فعلت هذا بآلهتنا يا إبراهيم
They said, Is it thou who hast done this to our gods, O Abraham?
قال بل فعله كبيرهم هذا فاسألوهم إن كانوا ينطقون
He said, But this their chief hath done it, so question them if they can speak.
فرجعوا إلى أنفسهم فقالوا إنكم أنتم الظالمون
Then gathered they apart and said, Lo, ye yourselves are the wrongdoers.
ثم نكسوا على رؤوسهم لقد علمت ما هؤلاء ينطقون
And they were utterly confounded, and they said, Well, thou knowest that these speak not.
قال أفتعبدون من دون الله ما لا ينفعكم شيئا ولا يضركم
He said, Worship ye then instead of Allah that which cannot profit you at all, nor harm you?
أف لكم ولما تعبدون من دون الله أفلا تعقلون.
Fie on you and all that ye worship instead of Allah. Have ye then no sense?
قالوا حرقوه وانصروا آلهتكم إن كنتم فاعلين.
They cried, burn him and stand by your gods if ye will be doing.
قلنا يا نار كوني بردا وسلاما على إبراهيم.
We said, O fire, be coolness and peace for Abraham.
وأرادوا به كيدا فجعلناهم الأخسرين.
And they wished to set a snare for him, but we made them the greater losers.
ونجيناه ولوطا إلى الأرض التي باركنا فيها للعالمين.
And we rescued him and Lot and brought them to the land which we have blessed for all peoples.
ووهبنا له إسحاق ويعقوب نافلة وكلا جعلنا صالحين.
And we bestowed upon him Isaac and Jacob as a grandson. Each of them we made righteous.
وجعلناهم أئمة يهدون بأمرنا وأوحينا إليهم فعل الخيرات وإقام الصلاة وإيتاء الزكاة وكانوا لنا عابدين.
And we made them chiefs who guide by our command, and we inspired in them the doing of good deeds, and the right establishment of worship, and the giving of alms, and they were worshippers of us alone.
وَلُوطًا آتَيْنَاهُ حُكْمًا وَعِلْمًا وَنَجَّيْنَاهُ مِنَ الْقَرْيَةِ الَّتِي كَانَتْ تَعْمَلُ الْخَبَائِثَ إِنَّهُمْ كَانُوا قَوْمَ سَوْءٍ فَاسِقِينَ.
And unto Lot we gave judgment and knowledge, and we delivered him from the community that did abominations. Lo, they were folk of evil, lewd.
وَأَدْخَلْنَاهُ فِي رَحْمَتِنَا إِنَّهُ مِنَ الصَّالِحِينَ.
And we brought him in unto our mercy. Lo, he was of the righteous.
ونوحا إذ نادى من قبل فاستجبنا له فنجيناه وأهله من الكرب العظيم.
And Noah, when he cried of old, we heard his prayer and saved him and his household from the great affliction.
ونصرناه من القوم الذين كذبوا بآياتنا إنهم كانوا قوم سوء فأغرقناهم أجمعين.
And delivered him from the people who denied our revelations. Lo, they were folk of evil, therefore did we drown them all.